Good day, Rebecca. Today we're going to learn how to start a fire. So before we get started, what you're going to need is what I use is a round hardware bought log and a square one. A nice combination of the two, very good to starting a fire. One other thing you're going to need is a fire starter block. There's lots of them downstairs. And a source of fire to get everything started.
I have to show how to light the lighter.
Yeah, when we get there, that's what we're gonna do. One thing you need to know on the operation of the fireplace is how to control the air, right? So, as you know, your fire needs air to burn, and this is like a. Teddy, don't eat my material, my supplies. So this is sealed, right? So if you close the door, there's no air from the room going inside your fire. The air intake is outside, and you control it with this key right here. There's a little triangle shape on it. If you go all the way to the right, it's fully open, and that's what you want to do to start a fire. The only time you would close it is if the fire is very strong and you want to slow it down, you're going to close it. Or at night, if you just want to let it simmer for the rest of the night, you're going to give it less air, so it's going to work for longer. So we're going to make sure this is open.
I'm doing a video today.
Yeah. Oh, good thing. So we had this very hot fire in there last night, so it's probably still full of red ember. So I wouldn't be surprised if it starts again. So what I do with the round log, and that's what I like about it, is I can split it into small pieces. That helps start a fire.
Log I ever seen.
What I do, I go in there because I don't want to make a mess as I'm breaking it apart. I do like a small cylinder. I put it's all red in there still, right? Very hot. That's where I'm gonna put my fire starter block on it. I like to start it like that because it gives something to burn under the fire starter block, so it helps the fire to start. That's my way to do it. And then I split it in half. Put the two little log beside it, and as the fire starter is gonna start, it's really gonna start lighting up this, and it's a good way to start it. And that's the main log, which I just had here. And usually, if you put it in this configuration, it makes a very nice fire. If you don't have a fire starter, you can use newspaper. Or you can use, there's a fire starter liquid you can use too. Another good way to do it. So make sure the vent's open.
Can I ask a question? The
yes.
fire starter liquid, is that how you get yourself on fire?
Yeah, it's very dangerous.
It's possible.
Has that happened to you?
You can't use fire starter liquid if there's already a fire, because it happened that it can explode.
And then it burns.
Do you have personal experience with this?
A very close encounter with that.
Okay.
Also, as you can see, the way I cut the fire starter block, I put the little lip on top right here, so it really helped to start the fire starter block. You start the fire with a little barbecue lighter. With your finger, it's a very easy system. Usually most people can manage it very fast or learn it very fast. You can see fire start very fast. Good thing you do at that point is you close the windows. And let it burn.
So when do you turn on this fan here?
Okay, so since it's already very hot, the fan is still on. At night when I go to bed, I tend to turn it off because I don't want it to run all night. And as it cools down, I don't want it to push cold air in the house. But once your fire is getting a little bit warm, you just pull it up and you can use it.
Does that button have any use?
I'm pretty sure it did, but I don't remember.
You're on the spot, sir.
Yeah, I know. But what's different now is it's still very hot. So when the fireplace is cold, even if you turn this on, it's not gonna be running because there's a thermostat in there, and it's just gonna start the fan when it's hot. But since it's already warm, then that's
So now, do we have to do anything else to the fire, or is this complete?
usually I get the fan run to its minimum because I think it makes a lot of noise.
So is the fire complete now?
The fire is complete. What you do is when it's where it started, that's where you usually add a log.
Look at that. I can see both of you guys, because I can see both. Alright, hello. Hey, who wants the picture? There's the picture.
It just met someone who speaks French.
Hello?